Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting on I spent 100 hours in the city of the future. I'm going to put the original video and a link in the description.
The future. With robot workers, smart hotels, and futuristic buildings, I'll be exploring Singapore for the next 100 hours, starting in the airport.
It's generally considered the fanciest airport in the world.
And that's because there's an indoor waterfall, movie theater, shopping mall, and tons of robots running the place, like security robots at the entrance.
The security robots can do a lot of things, like go outside and enforce parking.
And even the airport cleaners are futuristic.
Yeah, they got a
Nice to
pen.
meet you.
It's a robot mop that can also sing.
Oh my gosh. You want me to sing to you? It's this spider.
It has that like that voice, bro, that you hear in like dub.
Robot mop that can also sing.
Oh my gosh. You want me to sing to you? It's this spider.
Here, robots can bring you drinks like bottles of water, and there's still more.
Hello. Even the airport Starbucks has robot workers.
They can serve tables and clean up dishes. And if you're sleepy when you land, there's even a hotel here inside
Really?
the airport. For just under $200 a night, you get a tiny futuristic room and a TV.
It reminds me of a capsule hotel.
And of course, if you get bored, the airport...
I don't really think this looks futuristic because like everyone has LED lights.
And of course, if you get bored, the airport hotel has robot workers too. These guys can bring you room service. Of course, there's way more to this city than robots,
is it
but
all
some
run
people
by
have said
robots?
Singapore can be boring and overrated. So for the next 100 hours, I'm exploring the city of the future to see what makes Singapore so advanced.
We gave it more passenger space.
We'll be going all around the country to check out technology and the local culture. But we'll start with their world-class shopping.
Singapore's known for having some of the most modern, luxurious malls in the world.
Like this massive shopping mall that cost over $1 billion to build. And this mall below one of the world's coolest looking hotels. That cost
That hotel looks tough. But 1.4 billion for a mall.
$1 billion to build. And this mall below one of the world's coolest looking hotels. That cost over $5 billion to construct.
What? 5.700
Over $5 billion to construct. Inside, there's an indoor river where you can ride a boat to go shopping. Here, there are literally vending machines that drive around the halls you can buy stuff from.
rich
A
is
vending
Singapore?
machine that sells gold, and a vending machine selling Prime and Mr. Beast Feastables.
For an insane amount of money.
Damn,
Chocolate bar.
Yo, Prime and Feastable, like Logan Paul and KSI and Mr. Beast, like they're literally like advancing what YouTubers can do. Like legit, YouTubers are not having business.
And Mr. Beast Feastables.
For an
Well,
insane amount of money.
competitors, like
Chocolate
Hershey's,
bars are
like
15 and Prime costs 30.
And outside is even crazier.
There are some stores that have an entire island.
Like an Apple Store island.
Why does it need an island?
Next to the mall, you can find these crazy tree structures.
I feel like I'm on another planet.
It's called Gardens by the Bay, a massive green park that cost over $700 million to build. And you can take an elevator up there to see the best view of the city. Or go inside the world's largest indoor garden
Yo, Singapore must be rich, bro. They're literally throwing money for anything.
of the city. Or go inside the world's largest indoor garden.
It's literally an entire forest under one roof. It's breathtaking.
There are over 100,000 plants in here.
Last time I was here, there was an event for the movie Avatar, and they had this massive, hyper-realistic dragon robot.
I couldn't believe it was real. Singapore loves to build green scrapers, skyscrapers that are covered in nature. And of course I'm staying in one.
This is my next hotel.
There are even robot lawnmowers out front. This city is
Yeah, boys,
wild.
for
So here's my room with a perfect view of the floating gardens.
It's like they built a jungle on the side of the hotel.
And down here, there's a peaceful pool area.
And if you look up, I mean, the view doesn't even seem real.
The next night, I stayed in another green scraper. It literally looks like a space station.
Oh, 229 USD. So $229 to stay in one of these nice hotels for a day is crazy.
For over $200 a night, you get a nice
For a night is crazy.
room with an insane view.
It's a long way down there.
In Singapore, there's a law. When you construct a new building, you need to replace all the trees in nature you take away. That's why you get these amazing rooftop gardens.
Like, what is my background right now?
But there's still more downstairs. The gym has a view
This is a nice gym. This is a nice
of
gym.
the infinity pool.
I got a run in and then went for a swim.
It's crazy. If you look up, you can see your reflection while you're swimming in the pool.
In the morning, I was able to find a robot breakfast chef. You just give him your favorite ingredients,
What?
drop off
They have a robot
your
chef.
plate, and watch him get to work making an omelet. Gotta say, he's pretty good with his spatula, but isn't the cleanest cook. And then you just have to wait and watch him work for a couple minutes
How's
while he
omelet?
does his magic. I mean, it looks pretty normal, and as
decent
for the
omelet.
taste,
Easily made.
It tastes like an omelet.
sadly, I can't always eat with a robot chef, but thanks to Factor, I can still eat extremely well every day. They deliver you gourmet.
Dude.
My favorite is the rosemary chicken. It tastes like a 5-star meal, but
Oh
only took a
God.
couple minutes to prepare. That is
To live in a theme park?
Earlier today, I learned that apparently the world's weirdest house is here in Singapore. I mean, look at this. So of course I had to go for myself, and it really is unlike any home I've ever seen before.
The man who lives here has been
It just has everything. Spider-Man, Green
collecting
Lantern,
artifacts
Superman.
and objects he loves for decades.
Welcome to my house as a collector. When you see something, if you don't buy it,
Alright, it's cool to be a collector, but that's way
the
too
whole
much.
night you cannot sleep.
He's got monkeys, a life-size polar bear, Simon from the Chipmunks,
And so much more. And so he doesn't mind respectful
It's like the
visitors.
whole multiverse in his crib.
No problem. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is easily the coolest house I've ever seen.
But I got a little hungry and found a space-themed sushi restaurant that uses mini robot trains.
This is the coolest sushi restaurant I've ever seen.
And every train seems to have a different personality. Once you order, just wait until one parks at your table and...
Your food has arrived.
Thank you.
That's cold. That's tough. That's actually fire.
It's honestly so fun to just sit and watch the robots do their job. Even though there weren't human waiters here to talk to, it's still a really cool concept. But it's time to move on because our next hotel tackles an interesting problem.
What happens to buses?
Damn, bro. Robots are really replacing everything, like every job, which is crazy. Especially with AI on the rise. There's gonna be a lot of jobs that are gonna like let go
When they're
a lot
no
of
longer
people.
good to be used as
It's scary.
buses.
Well, they come here to become hotel rooms you can stay in for over 200 bucks a night.
It's literally a neighborhood of buses. And this will be my room for the night.
Let's see what you get inside.
Oh, this is awesome.
There's a lot of space.
Here's the living room. Okay, maybe it's not that big of a living room, but you still get a couch. It's comfortable.
Of course, there's a small
Spending
bathroom.
250 bucks to
TV,
spend
it's got YouTube.
Spending it in an RV.
And being a bus, of course you can sit in the driver's seat.
a bus.
Oh yeah. Let's move this thing. What else?
The back is now a bedroom.
You get a really cool round bed, TV number 2, and even a bath. This place is fancy.
But I have big plans for tomorrow we need to get ready for.
I beg your pardon if I talk too much.
okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Daryl here, right?
Everyone say hi, Daryl. He's a local Singapore
Hi,
tour guide
Daryl.
showing me some hidden gems. As a kid, his favorite singer was this guy, Daryl Hall. So he decided to take Daryl as his English nickname.
I love his beautiful, flowy, blonde hair.
And he's absolutely hilarious.
So, how many followers do we have now? I can eat 2 bottles of this in one day, right?
Wait, what is it? Those
2
maggots?
bottles of this in
I
one
don't know.
day,
it's not- I don't know. I don't know why, but I thought they were maggots.
right?
Daryl wanted to show me how people in Singapore live.
Let's check out the world's best public housing estate.
Let's do it. Daryl, you're very good on camera.
Thank
You are. You should be a YouTuber.
Right, thank you. I should learn from you.
Yo, there you
Apparently,
chill.
over 7,000 people live in this
subscribe
one
for it.
building.
And to
I'm here
this
for it.
end is exactly 500 meters.
But then Daryl took me to see hawker centers where Singaporeans come to eat. Here you can find some of the best meals in the world made every
Damn, bro. It looks tough. No robots here, huh?
day for cheap.
Yes.
How much is one sugarcane juice?
Really cheap, really affordable. It's just like $2.40.
And for $2,
Okay, that's not bad. If it was here in the States, it would have been like $8
you
bucks.
get an incredible drink made fresh on the spot.
Hello, just one chicken rice.
Thank you.
So this is what I got for $4.
It's a pretty good amount of food.
So good.
This city even has laws when it comes to cleaning up after yourself. If you forget to clean up after you eat, you literally could get a fine.
For some reason, there's
Laws
even a
cannot be. Okay, that's good. Yo, that law is actually tough. We need that in America because it's dirty over here sometimes.
dinosaur-themed hawker center. It's incredible.
With an indoor forest and dino table. Here I found a Hawker Chan. It's the world's cheapest Michelin star meal, where everything on the menu is only a few dollars. And it won tons of awards. It was easily one of the best meals I ever had in my life. And Daryl even taught me a few words in Singlish. It's the way locals speak English.
Chope, right, okay. It simply means to reserve something. La. Okay, la is just like to emphasize a certain words. Can simply means can, like, you know, and in a proper English you would say like, it can be done.
Singapore does have strict rules, but it allows them to be one of the safest countries in the world.
Guys here in Singapore just walk around.
No, but it's probably one of the most expensive countries to stay at, to be honest. If they're like spending billions of dollars to build stuff.
Even for like young ladies, they can just walk totally safe in the middle of the street, just 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the middle of the night, no problem at all.
Obviously, no country is perfect, but I love Singapore's blend of their deep culture with futuristic ideas, so I can't wait to go back soon. Tony, tell them to subscribe, please.
Damn, I was spending 100 hours in the future city. Make sure to watch this video and make sure to like, subscribe on this one. Peace.